Ready to get this game on. Mr. 81, I can't hear you. I don't know if your mic is on or not. I can't hear you at all. You on stage. You might have to come out and come back on. I'm not sure. You have to come out and come back in and rejoin the stage. Miami up by 15. 139 left. This one looked like it's so. Is that Wemby? That ain't Wemby. Who is that? Oh, that's the Miami is in white. I'm about to say I know Wemby ain't out no goddamn summer league and no California Classic. What the? If y'all need a VIP access, let me know in the comments. We still got some VIP passes left. I do not remove VIPs unless we get overcrowded. So if you get one, you pretty much got it for the season. I'm waiting for playback to increase the piece. Maybe give us an extra 10. That'll be dope. Mr. 81 back on stage, but I can't hear you, G. Can you remove from the stage and now come back? There we go. Yo. Oh, his microphone ain't working. Damn, Mr. 81. Miami up by 17, just over 120. Tough shot. I see you on stage. Hold on. Try now. Maybe I had to unmute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah, I'm not. I can mute you, but I don't have you muted. Oh, this is over. Up next, baby. Lakers is up next, baby. Y'all know what time it is. Yeah, get these boys off the damn court. It's time to see Bronny James. It's time for the real. It's time to see the. It's time for the young goat. Yes, sir. Oh, we got some basketball in full effect. So happy. All right, let's go. I know they didn't. Oh, y'all should be ashamed of yourself. And I'm mad because they can't jump right to the Lakers game because they playing on this court right now. 82-69. Miami gets the W. Okay. We officially here. The Lakers female head coach, Lindsey Harding, getting her first opportunity to lead the ship today. We got a little bit of history in the making this afternoon. We got the Lakers and the Warriors, baby boy. It's about to go DOWN. Holla.
Hello?
Mr. 81 is officially
Can you
in
hear
the
me?
building. I can hear you, brother.
Yeah, you know what's weird? I was on my other account and I turned my microphone on and it still said that I was muted even though it showed like my profile icon.
Well, it's good to have you on
Yeah.
board. What's good with you, G?
It's popping. I haven't talked to you in a while. It's been a minute.
Yeah, man, we got a lot to talk about here in Lakers land, man. What you think about this DeAndre Ayton edition?
I like it. I mean, to be honest, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like I like DeAndre Ayton, but I've never been like a fan of his. Like,
Right.
but
Is
it's
he
not
the
bad.
answer?
I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of Laker haters on Twitter and a lot of Laker haters on YouTube saying that, oh, DeAndre Ayton ain't gonna move the needle. He's soft. He doesn't have a motor. That he ain't gonna change faith for the Laker. He ain't gonna change anything.
What do you think? What do you think early on is going to show more impact? The addition of Ayton or the loss of Dorian Finney-Smith?
I think Aiden's gonna show more impact because
Are
he.
you are you shocked that Dorian Finney-Smith walked?
Uh, I was kind of worried because that's part of the reason why I didn't want to really trade for him. Like when we got the breaking news that the Lakers traded for Dorian Finney-Smith, I had a feeling like I like I don't know how to explain it. I was kind of hoping that he would stay, but I'm not really surprised. That's why I didn't really want to trade for him.
I'm very surprised. I'm shocked. I mean, this was Luca's. This was Luca's boy.
Yeah,
That's another thing. What does this do for Luca's mental?
you remember how the Brooklyn Nets wanted a first round pick for Dorian Finney-Smith like around the trade deadline?
Yeah,
Thank God we didn't give up a first round pick. Because can you imagine if we gave up a first round pick and we lost Dorian Finney-Smith? Lakers be in huge trouble. I'm glad we didn't give up a first round pick for Dorian Finney-Smith. Now that he walked. I mean, the 3 seconds is cool, but man,
your favorite player Rui is still under contract. What are
I
we
want to
doing with
trade Rui.
Rui?
I'm not a fan of Rui. I'll give him credit that he stepped up in the playoffs, but that's about it. It's not enough.
Now, who didn't step up in the playoffs was Austin Reeves.
Yeah, the so-called Austin Reeves stands still think he's a superstar,
Oh,
thinking
that's what you disrespecting Austin Reeves again this season? That's what you're
the
doing?
the so-called Austin Reeves Glazers that think he's prime Michael Jordan, like he's untouchable, like we
Oh,
can't trade him.
he's an upcoming all-star. He's a potential all-star.
Potential, but potential doesn't mean anything if he's never been an All Star. If he was so good, how come
Wait a
he's
minute.
not there?
Hold on. You gonna say that with a straight face, Mr. 81?
If
Potential
he was
doesn't
so
mean
good,
nothing. Austin Reeves was undrafted.
so if he was so good, like people say he's a third option, right? How come he never got his name called up in the All Star game this year?
It
If he's
wasn't
supposed to
his
be the
time.
that's an excuse,
And
bro.
let's be honest. Could we have afforded for Austin Reeves to try to play like an all-star when we already have LeBron and Anthony Davis on the team?
I don't need him to play like an All Star, but when it comes to people saying that I'm taking what people's word are saying. I'm taking what
But
people are saying. I'm holding him for that standard. People saying he's the best third option, so I'm gonna hold him to it.
so what
If
so
you don't
what so hold on. Hold on. What standard are you holding Austin Reeves to? Is he a starter? Is he a star? Is he a role player? What is Austin Reeves to you?
To me, Austin Reeves is a very good player, blue chip player. Being he ain't a superstar. Maybe he
Right.
makes an all star, but that's a maybe. We don't know. I think he's a very good caliber role player. That at times he plays like an all star, and there's times that he doesn't.
But he's
But
not untouchable.
I already think he hit his ceiling. I'm not like I would trade Austin Reeves, but I'm not saying I would trade him for a bag of chips. That's not what I'm saying. But I would trade him for a better fit and like a better and like what's good for like what's better for the team.
I remember here on our podcast one week we had a debate, and the conversation was that Austin Reeves could potentially be a second option on another team. There was even a conversation about him being a first option on certain teams, like maybe
That's
a
crazy.
Portland or something like that. How good do you think Austin Reeves could be overall, even on another ball club?
I think he could be a number one option on a shitty team.
So he could be a first option on a shitty team.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You want me
He's
to
too
give you
much of a
teams?
liability on defense to me. I don't see how he could be a first option anywhere. He can't play. He
He
every
doesn't play defense.
he can't play defense. He gets picked on. He gets picked on.
So that's why when people say that the Lakers are championship contenders, I don't buy it. And I'm not hating. I'm just keeping it real. Like this, the starting lineup has no defense.
Well, you said that last year. You felt
Luca,
like the Lakers didn't have a championship team last year, even
yeah.
when we got Luca.
I even said we didn't have a championship team before we got Luca, and even after, because we have no defense. Like Luca and Reeves are not going to work out. And like I know people are going to say, oh, we should put Austin Reeves on off the bench, but let's be honest, bro. Like the coaching staff and the head coach, they just don't have the cojones to put him off the bench. They ain't gonna do
So
it.
so what I'm going to be doing for the next 30 days is pushing a very nasty agenda, a very nasty narrative. The team with D'Angelo Russell and that team, was that better than the team we have today?
No, bro. If we start Anthony Davis and we had D'Angelo Russell, we'd still be a playing team.
So if you're telling me right now, if we took our 15-man roster that we have today
Mhm.
and go against the Lakers that had Anthony Davis and D'Angelo Russell, you think this team today is better than that team?
Yeah, and
Really?
then the only reason why I'm saying that is because we made the playoffs without being a playing team. That's the only reason why I'm saying that.
Hmm. I mean, well, we had a coach that couldn't coach in
Yeah.
Darvin Ham.
hmm
JJ has looked a little shaky, but I give JJ a little bit of credit in his first stint.
Yeah, but I feel like the starting like I'm not. I don't think this team's good enough to win a championship. It's not. I'm not talking about LeBron and Luca don't count. I'm not giving them any shade. Luca and LeBron get a pass, but I'm talking about the rest of the roster. Like has no defense. Like look at the star lineup. Tell me one player that plays defense in the star line. Luca Reeves don't play defense. Rui Hachimura doesn't play defense. LeBron at times could play defense, but you're really gonna rely on a 40-year-old to play defense, like lockdown and focus 48 minutes in a game. Like
Well, you
let
you you read my mind, Mister 81, because I was going to ask you about your preference for the starting five now that DeAndre Ayton is in the building. Who are you running if you are JJ Redick for your starting five?
well, I don't know yet because the Lakers. I'm hearing that Lakers are not done making moves. So I don't know yet.
What? Come on, y'all see, y'all need to stop it. That's the difference between the ones y'all call yourself real Laker fans. Y'all know y'all are pathetic. Y'all know that.
Bro, I'm
Y'all
not being real. Like
y'all
I'm just keeping it
disgust
real.
me. Y'all
How am
need
I
to
supposed to?
stop it.
How am I
What,
supposed to
what
know the Lakers start lineup if the season ain't even started yet? We don't
Mister
even know what this
81?
team.
Because you've watched this game of basketball.
Yeah, but we don't even know.
You know what's out there and what's not out there. There's
We don't
no
even know if Rui
starters.
Hachimura is going to be on the team still. We don't even know if Gabe Vince is going to be off the bench
Listen to
still.
what I'm telling you though. Name me one available free agent that still remains that's good enough to be in the starting lineup.
I
There's
mean,
not one.
there's one I could think of, even though he's won 6 Man of the Year.
Wiggins?
No,
Who?
Malcolm Brogdon.
Malcolm Brogdon is still on the board,
Yeah, he's still a free agent.
and you're willing to bring in Brogdon than sticking with Rui, who's been a part of this system and this core for 4 years?
Bro, Malcolm Brogdon plays defense, and he's a two-way player. He actually plays defense, unlike
But
Rui.
you just admitted that Rui stepped it up in the playoffs last year.
He stepped it up in the playoffs, but it wasn't enough. There
Of-
was there were still times Rui got cooked on defense. He stepped up offensively.
We're
Like at
not going
times,
to we're not going to blame the Lakers' elimination on Rui, are we?
no, I'm not gonna blame the Lakers elimination on Rui because he stepped up. It's just the lack of defense, but he did step up. Like he was a third option when it should have been Austin Reeves. That should be a third option.
But I will argue that the lack of defense was more of a systemic thing by the Lakers defense, by the system. They lacked defense in the postseason. It wasn't
Yeah,
individual.
yeah. It was just like overall team.
Why you lying to these Laker land people like that?
I'm
Making it
not,
seem like Rui's defense was such a liability. That's what helped Minnesota get over the hump. Why are you doing
bro.
that?
He's a traffic onion. It's like, bro. It's like he's stuck in mud, bro. Like this dude can't move his feet. Like he needs. Yeah,
So here we go, year 23. We have to rely on LeBron James once again, but we have guys like you trying to put guys like Kobe above him.
bro.
It's
I'll
crazy.
I'll give LeBron credit. I will say this: people that get mad at LeBron saying that he doesn't play defense, bro. He does. It's just that I'm not gonna ask for 40 to lock down and lock down and focus or 48 minutes to play defense. Like there might be a game where you need him to like lock down defensively. Like let's say there's like a minute left, right in the fourth quarter, and the Lakers are down by like 1 point, or they're up by like 2 or 3 points. Then I could definitely see like LeBron lock down and like focus. That's when I could see him getting like a stop. But, like to ask him to do this 48 minutes and 82 games in a season, that's a lot for a guy that's gonna be year 23. Like I feel like the star lineup needs a change because LeBron. Like let's keep it a buck. LeBron, even LeBron being this good in the years he's playing, he's our most athletic player in the star lineup. Like that's a problem. He ain't winning a championship if LeBron's the most athletic player in your star lineup. I'm just keeping it real.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Because you said a lot. So you're telling me that if LeBron is your first option, even at 40 years of age, that's not good for you.
I didn't say first option. I'm talking about defense. Like I'm talking about the star lineup. Like when he defense. I'm talking about athleticism. Like LeBron's our most athletic player in the star lineup.
So let me ask you another
The
question
the,
because
the
see, I'm,
Lakers
I'm
need balance. The
see,
Lakers
this
need
is the thing.
balance.
Let me ask you another question because I'm not going to let you get away with this. You
Mm.
came on here on Lakers land all last season with so much disrespect for LeBron James. You and BA were two of the biggest haters the whole season of LeBron. What I want to know from you, Mr. 81, were you not impressed with the year 22 campaign of LeBron James? Did he not exceed your expectations last year? Yes
I
or no?
hope this ain't gonna piss you off, bro. What do you mean expectation? Are you talking about in terms of winning, like impact of the game, or winning a championship? Because you're not gonna like what I'm gonna say. Like what do
No,
you
I
mean?
need no because you this is what I know. LeBron James ended the year number 6 in the MVP race.
I don't care
Number
about. I
6.
don't. You think I care about that as a diehard Lakers fan? I
You
care about
already
champions.
made it clear that you don't care about individual accolades. You made that clear last year. I'm clear on that. But
Yeah, I don't care about individuals.
The Lakers were also in the playoffs, as you mentioned, no play-in. LeBron, the best player on the team. You see the numbers, the stat line he put up last
Yeah,
year. You're gonna tell me it wasn't impressive. Tell me
that was
that didn't
impressive. I'm
exceed your
not taking. I'm not
expectations.
taking away anything from LeBron. What I'm saying is like the problem is like the starting lineup. We need balance, bro. Like LeBron being the most athletic player at 40 is asking a lot. You can't have that if you want to win a championship. Look at the teams in the NBA Finals, OKC and Indiana. Like they ain't like too dependent like on like I mean, they're like the Lakers are top heavy.
True.
OKC ain't top heavy. Like they only have one star. I mean, you could say J Dub too, but let's just
But
call it for Shea. Shea's like their only star. You could say,
it's
and
like
then they have a bunch of good role players like that. Lakers don't have that.
you're criticizing LeBron for being great at 40, though. I don't get it.
I'm not saying. I'm not criticizing. I'm not. That's a good thing. He's been great at 40. I'm saying the roster construction around LeBron is a problem. I'm not saying his individual what he's doing on the floor is not a bad
Right.
thing. It's
I
good.
understand. But
Um,
from a systematic standpoint, you said that if he's the most athletic, a 40-year-old is the most athletic on your team, that's not good. That's
It's
according
not.
to you.
It's not good for. I'll say this. It's not good. It's not good when LeBron's your most athletic player in your team. If the Lakers are trying to win a championship,
that's where I have to get off of this bus with you, because if you talking just an average 40-year old, if it's not good that an average 40-year old is your most athletic player, I will side with that argument generally. But
I'm
we're
not saying it's
talking about
bad.
LeBron James. LeBron is a freak of nature. His athleticism at 40 competes and supersedes the athleticism of 20 and 30-year olds. So I don't understand why you're vilifying him for that.
I'm not saying him being athletic at 40 is a problem. I'm saying what the team needs around LeBron. We need athleticism. We need hyper athletic players alongside LeBron. We don't have that. And I'm saying LeBron being your only athletic player on your team, in the
Okay,
special, I
okay,
shouldn't say,
okay.
I
I
shouldn't
see
say
what you're
team in
saying.
general.
I
I'm
see what
saying
you're
like
saying.
start lineup. You understand what I'm saying?
I
Like
understand what you're saying. So let me ask you this: at this
when
point in the game, I would think that people say LeBron needs to have shooters around him.
he
You're
does,
telling me that LeBron needs what's more important? What's the priority for LeBron in his last year or two? Having shooters or having athleticism?
I'll say this. Are you talking about like to win a championship or what?
Absolutely, to go for gold.
Okay. So the most important thing is you already know what the Lakers lack, right?
Right.
The Lakers need athleticism. They need two-way players with athleticism and guys that can shoot, that can play both ends.
And rim
We don't
protection.
and rim protection. We don't need guys like Jerry Vanderbilt that can defend but can't
Thank you.
shoot and can't
Thank you.
score. Or
Thank you.
or we, or we don't need guys like Rui Hachimura that can score and shoot but that can't defend. That's not great defensively. We have a bunch of one-way guys. We need balance. That's the problem with this roster. We
Mhm.
need balance. So what do you do? What do you do by having that balance on your team in general? I'm not even just talking about star lineup, but I'm talking about what do you do to like improve this team to get better balance? Is to make some trades.
Or make your system. I mean, JJ has a challenge in front of him. You know, we clearly are disabled at certain things that you brought up. So JJ is going to have to come up with some schemes that's going to have to benefit with the strengths that these guys do bring to the table.
Go
Because
get Andrew Wiggins. I know I'm not a big fan of Andrew Wiggins because he hasn't been the same player since 2022.
get
But
him for
like,
what?
but go. I mean, he's a 3-and-D wing. That's what we need.
What you going to pay? What's that? The mid does Wiggins get the mid level exception?
I'm talking, bro. I'm not talking about signing. I'm talking about trading for him.
But anything you trade is you giving up some type of value for.
I mean, that's true. But like, bro, well, it's not about who thinks better, who's better than Rui. It's not about if you think Rui Hachimura is better than Rui. It's not about that. It's about better fit what the Lakers need. Rui Hachimura is a cone defensively. But
Every I believe that every
Andrew Wiggins
team
better fit.
I believe that every team, every fan wants to win
Hmm.
if possible. It seems like there's a part of this organization that wants to win now, and there's a bigger part of this organization that's focused on 2027 and beyond.
That's the problem with the Lakers organization now. It's like, what do the Lakers want to do? We're in a weird situation. It's like we're in the middle of nowhere. It's like we either want to win a championship or we want to just focus on the future. We can't do both.
But
You,
here's
you,
the thing: you are a Lakers fan forever. What do
yeah.
you want?
I want to win a championship. I don't care. I don't care about the future. I mean, let me take this back. I care about the future, but what I really care about is winning championships.
But you can't do that without LeBron James, the guy who you disrespected for the last 10 months. And that's been my thing. Like I be trying to figure out why
Can
y'all
you hear?
so yeah, I can hear you
I don't know
now.
what happened.
Y'all want LeBron gone, but y'all know y'all can't win without him.
Who's y'all? Why are you putting
Lakers,
me?
the real Laker fans.
I didn't say. I didn't say. I mean, not me. I mean, I don't mind him gone, but I didn't say I want him gone.
I don't
There's a
mind him
difference.
gone. Damn,
I didn't say I want him gone. I didn't say that. I don't mind it.
that's so
If
disrespectful.
bro, I didn't say I don't want him gone. I said I don't mind it, but that's not what I want.
This guy has brought total relevancy back to your organization and just no
The only reason
respect.
the only reason why I'm mentioning it is because the Lakers can't just keep doing this every freaking year. Keep having LeBron on the roster and then we don't get anywhere. Like, we become a first round exit. I'm not blaming it on LeBron only. I'm just talking about the front office to like the roster construction. Like they ain't doing anything to help LeBron. So why should we hold on to LeBron if we're not gonna win a championship? Didn't LeBron said the other day that not the other day. And you said he wants to win a championship. Doesn't LeBron still want to compete for a championship? We can't just keep
Well,
wasting
there
years
was
with
mixed
LeBron.
conversations. That's what Rich Paul said. LeBron talked against championship culture, ring
Yeah, he
culture.
did. He did. He did talk about like against championship culture, but I still think he wants to compete. It's just that the roster. I'll say this: the Lakers are very limited in assets, other than expiring contracts. But like draft capital, we really don't have that much draft capital, like compared to other teams. And plus, ownership. Yeah, we have a new ownership. Like Jeannie Buss will never like pay like that. Like she ain't like the richest owner like compared to all these other people. So that's why she sold the team to get Mark Walters because he has the money. He's gonna he's gonna pay it no matter what. The big bucks. But what can we do if Lakers are very limited assets? Yeah.
Oh
I,
yeah.
I don't know what happened. I left or something. I don't know what's happening with that.
No, I think Playback has been doing some new things, and I think they got some bugs that they still need to fix. Yeah, he keep getting kicked out. That's crazy.
The playback is tripping.
Yeah, they tripping.
Oh, the game already started, huh? You have the game on?
Yeah, gang, we about to get it on now. Dalton in the building.
You know who the Lakers are interested in?
Say it again.
You want to know who the Lakers are interested in?
Who?
This young guy from the Bucks,
Who?
Ryan Rollins.
Hmm.
He's a guard,
A
23 years of
God.
age. 23 years of age.
All right, boys and girls, it is officially game time. We are in full effect. Welcome to Lakers land. We got the California fucking classic on deck. I see Dalton. You see Bronny? I don't see Bronny.
I don't see the game. Wait, hold on. I don't
Yeah,
see the
because
screen.
your VIP. Hold on, your VIP is on.
It's on my other account. That's why.
Yeah, I got you.
I don't know
That's
what it is, but I mean, not TikTok. I mean, this app is tripping.
there. You go.
Thanks. But no, I don't hate LeBron, bro. I give credit to him.
Oh,
I just
you had plenty of hate for LeBron last year. Plenty of.
you're ringing
I,
up the past. I mean, I'm not
I
LeBron.
just wanted to know because we haven't talked that much since the playoffs in the offseason. Were you impressed with what he's done in year 22?
I mean, what do you want me to be impressed about? Being a first round exit?
Really? So that's LeBron's fault?
I'm not blaming LeBron. I'm talking about the roster.
If
That
I
the
would have told you at any point last year, Mr. 81, that
that's the front
LeBron
office.
James would be in the top 10 of the
And,
MVP
oh,
race
by
when
the way,
this
I
was
forgot
over
to
with.
mention. I forgot to mention. If LeBron, I mean, he said championship culture, whatever it was. If LeBron still wants to compete for a championship, why the hell did he pick up his player option? That could really affect his team.
Wait a minute. I know you ain't about to sit up here with a straight face and complain about LeBron taking a pay cut. I know you ain't about to do that.
He didn't take a fucking pay cut.
Bro, LeBron took a pay cut last year.
I don't
You
care about
forgot?
last year. I'm talking about this year. I'm talking.
Really?
I'm talking about now.
Yo, unbelievable. I can play a clip right now of Kobe Bryant saying that he would never take a pay cut.
This nigga LeBron need to take a pay cut. I don't give a fucking
This
thing.
man had a nerve to say, look, y'all are what the
LeBron need to take a pay cut. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a
Golden
fuck who
State on the
LeBron is, bro.
board.
You're on my team winning my franchise.
So Bronny James is not. What
Bro,
is
whatever.
going on?
We all
Oh,
know this
big
guy
time
can.
shot.
Bro,
Lakers are on
Man,
the
I feel
board.
bad for Cole Swider. Like, how come he can't just stay in the NBA?
Who?
Cole Swider, is it because he doesn't play defense? It's like he
Mhm.
can't get regular minutes in the rotation for an NBA team. It's like he bounces from team to team and then he goes to like the G League. Like, is he just not good enough to make it to the NBA?
Got a foul on the floor.
Because I
First
know he
personal.
lacks defense. But yeah, LeBron needed to take a pay cut.
That is ridiculous. I can't believe you said that with a straight face.
He does, but he didn't.
He took a pay cut last year. Where
I
did that
don't care
get him?
about last year. I'm focusing on now. What's best for the team?
When I have never seen a person in anything take a pay cut 2 years in a row.
He needs to
Y'all
take
don't
a
never
damn pay
ask
cut.
nobody else to do no stupid shit
I
like
mean,
that.
I ain't trying to like check LeBron's pockets or anything like that. Hey, ain't a problem. Go get your bag. But at the same time, man, what you gotta do what's best for the team. And if you want to win a championship, you might have to take a pay cut. You can't just be picking up your player option, thinking
LeBron
that
has to do what's best for the team by giving back some of his money again. That is that's unbelievable. And you call you unbelievable. Unbelievable. I can't believe you said that.
take a fucking damn pay, take a
Let's
vet
go.
minimum.
Let's go.
LeBron should have took
Finish
a
it.
LeBron should have took a vet minimum. I'm just showing. I'm just showing. He ain't gonna take that.
Lakers up 5.
He should have took a vet minimum.
You tripping.
He should have took like a twenty
And
dollar
and let
twenty.
me ask you this: LeBron should have took a pay cut to pick up who? Who
He
is
should have took.
available? Who's
He should.
available that the Lakers missed out on because of money?
He should have took a $20 million pay cut to go get
What?
some actual talent.
A $20 million pay cut.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. That's half of his salary.
I don't give a fuck. This dude's rich as hell. He already got money.
Oh, because
He already a billionaire. What more? That's the
wow,
problem I have with rich people.
this is
I'm not trying to judge
unbelievable.
anybody, but that's the problem I have with rich people.
Damn, yo, I can't believe you, bro.
This dude's stingy. LeBron is stingy, bro.
LeBron is stingy. LeBron brought relevancy to your team.
It's
The
not. I'm
Lakers
not
were
talking about
nothing.
relevancy. I'm talking about what's best for the team. If you want to compete for a championship, you can't do both.
What's best for the team is that he opted in. That's what's best for the team. The
You,
best player on your team came back. That's what's
you,
best for your team. Not that he give you no money. What is wrong with you?
he can't have your cake and eat it too. If you want to compete for
Well, tell
championship.
Rob Pelinka that.
Well, there's nothing you can do. There's nothing wrong. Nothing Rob can do if LeBron is taking if LeBron's opting into uh his player option, whatever it is.
You see what Rob Pelinka did so far in free agency.
I mean, I like DeAndre Ayton. Don't get me wrong. I love that.
What about the moves that were made before DeAndre Ayton? Now, it's easy to talk about what have you done for me lately with the Ayton move.
I mean, we
There
got
were
Jake
two. There
Relavia.
were moves made before DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, we did. We got Jake Relavia, but does he really make us a title contender?
You tell
I mean,
me, because that's the
okay.
first. That's the first call that Rob Pelinka made when free agency began. Was for that kid. That was the
Yeah, but
first move.
I'll give Rob Pelinka. I don't really like giving Rob Pelinka credit, but it is.
And then let Dorian Finney-Smith walk.
I mean, we basically turned Rob. We basically turned Dorian Finney-Smith into DeAndre Ayton and Jake Relavia.
And DeAndre Ayton is getting paid $34 million next season. You good with that?
I don't really care about money. I mean,
Ain't that a bitch? You don't care about money with nobody else, but LeBron need to give $20 million of his back. It's got to be unbelievable.
bro, I'm not LeBron. So you know what?
Yo, your narratives, your agenda pushing for LeBron to hate, it's like top 10. It really is.
You said I hate LeBron.
I listened to you hate on LeBron for the first half of last season every week. This man wound up ending the season 6 in the MVP
You
race.
think I
40
give a fuck?
years old.
Hey, you think I give a fuck, bro? What did he end the season with? A first round exit elimination game. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's
Hey, if it ain't a championship, I don't want to talk about his stats. I don't want to talk about his
listen
personal
to
accolades.
you. If
I
it
don't
ain't
care
a
about.
championship, you wouldn't even, bro. If it
I don't.
wasn't for LeBron, when the last time the Lakers, bro, are you nuts?
People said we wouldn't do shit after we got Kobe. We wouldn't get another star, and guess what? We got LeBron. And people said the same thing after LeBron. We will never have another star, and guess what? We got Luka. So I don't want to hear that crap.
I
Like
don't
people,
even believe Luca would be here right now if LeBron wasn't here.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, but I don't know. Come on. What is?
Sheesh.
I actually want to pay attention to the game. I don't want to do too much talk. I want to watch.
All
I
right, I'm
want
gonna
to
fall
check out
back.
for you.
I'm trying to focus on these young boys. We got Dalton Connect on the court. We got
How about
Trey
Bronny?
Jemison on the court.
Where's Bronny, bro?
I don't know what's up with Bronny. I gotta check to see why he's not playing.
What the hell's on this dude's arm?
What's up with Bronny? I mean, Dalton Connect.
What the hell's on Dr. Connect's arm? Is that stitches? What is that?
It
Not
looked like
stitches.
he was in a paintball fight. Somebody lit him up.
What the hell's that?
My
Like
God.
I see like circles on his arms. You saw
Yeah, it
that?
looked like he got hit with paintballs or something.
Please make it.
And he
Oh
missed
my
a
god.
three. What is going on with Dalton Connect? Dalton ain't connecting. Rebound. Dalton pushes it down the court. Okay. Okay, Shorty. Oh my God.
Where the hell's Bronny, bro?
I don't know why Bronny James is not playing. Oh, good defense.
You know why they're not playing him? Because you know what the narrative's gonna be if he looks more bad, and they're gonna blame it on LeBron.
Yeah, but I don't like the fact that they putting Dalton Connect out there like this neither. I mean, if he don't perform crazy well, then it's gonna make him look bad playing against some of these guys because these guys ain't gonna be in no rotation.
Hmm. I don't. Why do you think I hate LeBron so much? I don't.
You hate LeBron so much because of the fact that he threatens LeBron presence threatens you, and there's no reason.
I already gave you a reason.
You
I
know that
don't.
he's greater than Kobe.
No,
And
I don't. I don't
because
know
he
that because
plays
he's
on the
not.
same team that
He ain't
Kobe
even.
played on, you
He
feel
ain't
some
even. He
type of
ain't even
way.
in the same level as Kobe. He ain't even in the same tier. Stop it,
Who ain't on the same tier as Kobe?
LeBron.
Are
He
you
ain't even.
nuts?
LeBron even ain't in the same tier as Kobe. Like let's stop. Let's stop. Let's stop the comparison.
You really think that Kobe Bryant is better than LeBron?
I don't think I know.
This is unbelievable.
I don't think I know.
This is unbelievable. This is going to be a hell of a year. This
I'll
is
take
truly going to be a hell of a year.
I'll take Victor Wembanyama over LeBron.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Stuff when you say stuff like that, I get ready. When you talk like that, I get ready. Uh,
No, I'm just playing. I'm just
it's
trolling.
cool. No,
No,
it's
I'm just
cool.
trolling. I'm just trolling.
Wait till this 82 game season start.
I'm just trolling. Do you think we're gonna get Nick Claxton?
I don't think no significant moves are going to be made. We got what we have. I don't know why y'all keep thinking Rob Pelinka is going to remain busy. That's not how he works. He's done his job so far. He's done. I promise you, this is what we're going to be playing with.
Gotta fucking watch Jackson Hayes be our backup center. Fucking ridiculous.
People
Yeah,
were looking for Andrew Wiggins. I mean, we'll
this
see.
team's cooked, bro. Lakers are cooked. We ain't good enough to win a championship. If you're running with Jackson Hayes as our backup center, we're in trouble. And we have no depth. Like the bench is terrible. If Rob Pelinka doesn't make any other moves to improve this roster, we're cooked. Just trade LeBron already. If we ain't gonna compete for a championship, why do we still have LeBron on our team? Just trade LeBron to a team where he wants to win a championship. You can't keep holding on to players. It's not good. It doesn't make your organization look good.
But you can't build a real culture getting rid of the players who helped you build it.
And we gotta get rid of LeBron so you go to a team that you can compete for.
Listen to you. We got to get rid of LeBron. Listen to you. What is wrong? What the hell is going on? All right, man. This is just ridiculous.
I'm
It
just keep.
amazes me how y'all really think that y'all gonna be able to be competitive without LeBron James, bro. It
Are we
is
even competitive with
insane.
LeBron? We ain't even competitive with LeBron. You could say we're a playoff team, but that don't mean shit if we ain't winning championships.
We just won a championship in 2020.
Okay, yeah. What have we done since then? Nothing.
What you mean? What have we done? We went to the Western Conference Finals. We went to the
You think
playoffs.
you think I care about that shit? I
We
want
won the
championships.
in-season tournament.
I don't care about that crap, bro. I'm just being honest. I don't care about in-season tournament or Western Conference Final. It's championship or bust. If you go to the NBA Finals and we lost, I would still say it's a failed season, bro.
It amazes me to hear Laker fan talk about some championship or bust.
It's
If it wasn't
championship
for
or bust.
LeBron, you ain't had no championship since when? 2009? 2010? Really?
It's
LeBron
championship or
brought
bust.
relevancy to this organization. You
No,
need
he
to have
didn't,
some
bro.
respect.
No, he didn't bring I can't even speak relevancy to this organization because we were already relevant before he came here.
Hold on. You gonna sit up here and say with a straight face that LeBron James did not bring relevancy back to this team in 2018? That
I
the
mean,
Lakers were relevant without LeBron?
bro, we're always gonna be relevant even when we suck, and even when we suck, people still talk about us. We're the Lakers. Come on, bro. We're the
No, no, no,
Lakers.
no, no. I'm not letting you get away with that BS. Y'all was not no relevant. Yo.
Yes, you are.
Hey, yo. You
So,
that's like, oh, I hear you, bro. I hear you. Whatever.
so you're gonna,
That's
so you're
that
gonna,
Dallas Cowboys talk. Like, cause y'all America's team, we
so like
always gonna be in the
you're gonna come out,
conversation.
you're gonna sit here with a straight face and say that that LeBron's name is bigger than the Lakers brand, because I'll tell you, he ain't. Because
It's
like,
as big right now.
stop it,
And
stop it.
bro,
You
you
ain't gonna sit
can't
here with a straight face and tell me LeBron's name is
be
bigger than the Laker brand.
Mr. 80. What you're doing is trying to take 60, 80 years of basketball versus a person's career. That ain't fair. You can't, you trying to put the Showtime Lakers, you trying to put all this up against LeBron journey. That ain't fair.
The Lakers are a bigger brand than LeBron. I'm sorry, I don't
In
care.
2017,
I don't care about what
2018, when
LeBron
y'all had
thinks.
Luke Walton as a head coach and Julius Randle and Lonzo Ball and Brandon Ingram and Josh Hart and all these guys,
I don't care
hell
what
yeah,
LeBron
LeBron's
thinks.
brand was bigger than the Lakers.
Lakers brand is always gonna be bigger than LeBron. It's gonna be always bigger even after he
All
retires.
right.
Lakers always gonna be are gonna be always relevant.
Y'all
We were already
keep live.
relevant before
Y'all
LeBron.
tell you, y'all keep living off the past like that.
We had Shaq, we had Kobe, we had Byron Scott, we had Magic, we had Kareem, we had all these greats before LeBron. So you can't tell me that this team was not relevant. This team was already relevant before
Bro,
LeBron came.
that's the early 2000s you talk
I don't
about
care.
in the 90s and the
And I'm not
80s.
even gonna forget Jerry Buss. I mean Jerry West. Jerry West.
Well, what about George Mikan, the Minneapolis Lakers? You might as well take it back to the 50s and the 40s.
I mean, I don't know that time. I mean, I wasn't even born when he had Magic
It
Johnson,
count. I mean, y'all,
but at
you
least I
all
know that.
the part of the 18 rings.
The Lakers always been relevant before LeBron came here.
All right, man.
So I
All
want to
right.
hear that crap from you
If you
saying
say
that
so.
LeBron's a bigger
You
name than the
call
Laker
it
brand.
relevant because the media is willing to say how bad and how much y'all suck, so that makes y'all relevant. Because wasn't nobody saying nothing good about the Lakers.
Yeah, but you guys still can't take your jokes. I mean, can I even say it on here? You can't even take.
LeBron came and breathed life back into this organization.
You guys can't. You guys can't keep your mouth out of the Lakers, even when we do suck or we're good. Either way, people
Hold on,
still
let me.
talk about the Lakers even when we used to suck.
I gotta hop off. Well, I'm gonna still be on stage. Let me make a run real quick to the store. I will be right back.
But I don't be riding LeBron's nuts like you guys be doing.
Lakers up 13-7, y'all. 3:40 left to go in the first quarter. This is Lakers land. If y'all guys want to join the panel, send the invite or come over, watch the game with us on playback. Free VIPs remaining. I'll be right back.
Where the hell is Bronny at?
All right, we back in full effect. Lakers are up 19-9, 127 left to go in the first quarter. We in the damn building. Shout out to everybody that's watching in our YouTube channel. I'm just getting to the comments late. If you guys want to come on over and watch the game with us, come on over to playback.tv/LakersLand show. We in the fucking building. Ain't no Bronny James though. I got to talk to the bosses about that. Where's Bronny? Mr. 81 back on stage with all his hate for LeBron James. Y'all know how he coming. Oh, turnover. Lakers ball. Lakers real active with their hands so far in this first quarter. And then they almost turned it back over. LA up by 10, 33 seconds left to go in the first. Tough floater from 15, just short. Golden State get the ball. 4-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. Foul inside.
Can you hear me?
Yep. We hear you
Dear,
loud and
dear, dear.
clear.
I have a take about LeBron. You're not gonna like.
I need to hear it.
LeBron is selfish.
I've heard that before, and I said that at the beginning. Why is LeBron selfish?
He is. He didn't
Oh,
want
you
to take a
just
pay.
saying it. You ain't got no reasons. You just
I
saying
do.
it.
I'm gonna give you a reason right now.
Please.
It's because he didn't take a pay cut.
So, okay, I just want to get this straight. LeBron James is selfish because he didn't take a pay cut, even though he took one last year.
I mean, take
He
a pay
took
cut to
one.
help
He
the
took
champion.
one last year, and they did nothing with the money.
Yeah. So yeah, because the Lakers didn't. Just because all the player options are Rob Pelinka gave.
Right. So, at what point are you going to hold accountability to him, that white man?
I mean, I already called out Rob Pelinka. He
You
needs
ain't
to
never
go.
call out Rob Pelinka. I can go to your YouTube channel right now. I ain't never see you call out Rob Pelinka, Mr. 81.
Rob Pelinka needs to get fired.
Now
I
he
even
needs to
said.
get fired. What do you
I
think
already
about
said.
Jeannie selling the team? What you think about that?
I'm glad I can't stand Jeannie West. I never really wanted her anyway. I never really wanted
Wow.
her to have any. She's vetoed like so many trades.
You don't like Jeannie because of her love for LeBron.
I mean, I'm not gonna go that far. No comment, but I mean, she keeps her panties. She probably keeps her panties wet for LeBron. So of course,
What's
of
wrong with
course.
that?
I mean, I don't like
She
LeBron,
did it
so
for Phil. She did it for Phil.
she keeps her panties wet for any fucking star.
For
Excuse my language.
champions. She do it for champions. Don't forget.
I can't stand LeBron D writers. I ain't on LeBron's nuts like that. Pause. But I have respect for LeBron, but I just don't like him.
That's cool. I like that statement.
I'm not a LeBron fan, but I'm not. I'm not gonna call him a bum or anything. I'm not gonna
You,
go
you
that
you
far.
can't call him a bum. It don't
I
matter.
know
You
that.
you can if you want to.
I'm not
So I
gonna.
ain't tripping off of that.
I know he ain't a bum. I'm just saying. Like people, you act like I hate LeBron so much. It's like, oh, he's trash and this, that, nah. I respect his talent. I just don't like what he does. Like his like thinking he's the GM of this team.
When has LeBron shown that he's the GM of this team? You just be throwing stuff out there, but I need
No,
details, Mister
no,
81.
no. Don't they call him Lee GM? Lee GM?
What you mean? That don't who's they? People like you, haters?
No,
When Anthony Davis got traded, LeBron went on record saying, I did not know and I had nothing to do with that.
LeBron always wants to
Where's the
trade players
GM
and
at
have
now?
coach. LeBron always wants to get players traded away and coaches fired. How about you trade your little son, Bronny, taking up a roster spot on this team?
So Bronny is taking our roster spot. He is
LeBron,
one of the
look,
15.
LeBron's a. Never mind. I want to say it so bad.
I need you to say it with your chest. I need you to be honest. We need to know where Mr. 81 stand at, because when the season start, bro, you know I keep record.
I don't want. I'm not a LeBron fan. I don't. I'm not on his nuts like
We
you guys.
understand that you is not a LeBron fan. We clear on that. But
I
we
ain't on his
also
nuts.
clear that you said you have respect for him, but you show no respect.
I have respect for him. He's a Hall
Where's
of
it at?
Famer. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer. He's one of the greatest of all time. I didn't say he is the greatest. I said he's one of them.
Bro, that's disrespectful.
That was disrespectful. I said he's one of the greatest players of all time. I was like, just because I don't think he's a goat, that's just disrespectful. Okay, he's in my top five.
He's in your top 5.
Yeah, but he ain't my number one.
Is he in your top 3?
Yeah,
Well, start saying that, Mr. 8. See how he's in my top 5.
yeah, but
Bro.
still top five. He's still in my top five, but he's in my
Yeah,
top
but
three.
if he's in your all right, yo, you just
He's in
wanna
my top
you
three.
just gonna find any way to downplay this nigga. It's cool, yo.
Okay, I have Kobe number one. I have LeBron number two, and I have Victor Wembanyama number three, and then I have Michael Jordan number four.
You
I'm
really
taking
should be
Wemby over.
ashamed of
I'm
yourself.
taking
Even
Wemby.
trolling, you
I'm
ain't
taking.
making no sense.
I'm
You
taking
pick
Wemby over Michael
Wemby
Jordan.
Yama over Michael Jordan.
I'm taking Wemby over Michael Jordan. I don't care. He Michael Jordan didn't even play in that great of an era. It's
I
only
don't
the
campaign for Michael. I'll let somebody else do that.
it's only the old heads that still think Michael Jordan's the goat. But LeBron's in my top three, top five, whatever you want to call it. But he's still number two on my list. It's just Kobe's number one.
Damn.
Whatever.
Rest in peace to the Black Mamba.
Yep. Rest in peace to my goat. Your goat would never do anything that Kobe done on this team.
Say it again.
I said LeBron would never do anything that my goat did on this team, Kobe.
LeBron would never do anything on this team that Kobe did on this team.
Yep.
Like what? Quit in the middle of a game, refuse to shoot, because Kobe did that.
No, I didn't.
LeBron ain't never do that.
Yes, he
Asked to
had.
be traded from the Lakers. Kobe did that. LeBron ain't never do that. So what else?
LeBron will never get a fit championship.
You said Kobe would never get a fake championship.
I said LeBron will never get a fit championship.
LeBron will never get a fifth championship.
Yep, not on the Lakers. Maybe somewhere else.
Well, give LeBron a prime Shaquille O'Neal, and I bet you, I'll see it different then.
Yeah, but that,
Give
that ain't gonna happen. We ain't gonna get a prime
okay then.
Shaquille.
So don't crucify LeBron for not having what Kobe had. And
Yeah, so that
Kobe wasn't the best player when he won 3 of those
yes,
championships.
he was. He was the best player. I mean, you could argue we had a Shaquille O'Neal, but he was.
We gonna argue it. You gonna
We had
sit up here
We
and
had
tell
Pau
me through the
Gasol
first
too.
3 Pete Kobe was better than Shaq?
We had Pau Gasol too. Don't forget
I'm
about
not
that.
talking about the repeat. I'm talking about the 3-peat. Who when Shaq won 3 finals MVPs in a row. Kobe wasn't the man. He wasn't the first option.
Yes, he was.
All
Stop
right.
it.
All right. That's cool. All I know
LeBron.
is LeBron ain't never had that luxury.
LeBron
Never.
will, ne- LeBron will never be the first option.
LeBron will never be the first option. Did you just say that?
He's like LeBron's always gonna be the third or fourth option.
Bro, you talking crazy now.
I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about his prime. I'm talking about right now. He should be the third or fourth option because he's
Why
old.
should LeBron James, bro, averaging 25, 8, and 8? What are you talking about? He should be.
He
What are
should.
you saying?
He should be the third or fourth option now.
Why? Because he's 40 years old?
No, it's because so he can carry. So he doesn't have to carry. So he doesn't have to carry the team as much.
We don't
That's just
need
it.
you to care about LeBron. We don't need you to look out for his health. Just
No,
look at what
I'm
he's
talking
doing.
about him carrying the team. He doesn't need to be the number one or number two or three. He should be the fourth.
No, he
If
shouldn't.
LeBron's your fourth option, you're winning a championship.
If LeBron is the fourth option, he needs to retire. You sound crazy.
If LeBron's your fourth option, you're good enough to win a championship.
You can't find three people better than LeBron. So how is he going to be fourth? Like, you're not making no sense, Mr. 81. Name me three players right now better than LeBron.
It's not about better. It's to talk about. We're talking about.
I'm talking right now. I didn't say greater as far as legacy and resume,
I'm
body
not
of
talking
work.
about greater or better. I'm
Right
talking about.
now, right
I'm not
now,
talking. I'm
today.
not. I'm not talking about better or greater. I'm talking about what the Lakers team needs if their goal is to win a championship. LeBron can't be our number one option, especially at this day of age.
Lord have mercy.
He has to be number 3 or 4, or
For the
maybe.
Lakers to win a championship, they don't need the finals MVP of their only
Okay, I'll say
championship in
this.
the
Maybe
last
I'm
decade.
stretching it. Maybe I'm stretching it. I won't go. I won't go too far to say he's a fourth. He shouldn't be. He should be a fourth. I'll say at most he has to be our second or third option. Four
The
is a kind of
Lakers,
a stretch.
the Lakers need to sign you, Mr. 81.
Of course I would. I'll probably help them win a championship.
Because
Not
the way
probably. I
you
know it.
being a stretch defender right now, the way you stretching the truth and you sitting here defending Kobe, they need to sign you to. They need to give you the 54 million or whatever they was going to give Dorian Finney Smith. They need to get it to you.
No, I'm worth more than that.
You work for guaranteed contract. You work for a player option, a no trade clause.
Yeah, I'm worth more money than LeBron
You would
James.
ask for a trade too, like Kobe.
No, I wouldn't.
You probably quit on the team too.
No, I wouldn't. I'm loyal to my franchise.
Can you
Unlike LeBron.
speak on why Kobe quit on this team? You,
I'm
you
so
care to
loyal.
speak on that?
I'm gonna cook your goat. I'm so loyal to my franchise. Unlike LeBron.
Do you care to speak on
I'm so loyal to my franchise. Like unlike LeBron.
I mean, this man literally refused to shoot in the game.
I mean, I'll admit it. I'll admit it. Kobe did request a trade, but did he ever get traded? Just because he requested a trade doesn't mean he got traded. He never got traded. I mean, yeah, you could say he got drafted by the Hornets.
LeBron has played more basketball than any other player in NBA history and has never asked for a trade.
It's because it took him so long. It's because he has the what is that word? I'm trying to use that word. He has the
Loyal. That's
no.
the
He has
word you're
the
looking for. Loyal.
no. That's not what I'm talking. Longevity, whatever you want to call it. It's because of his longevity.
Vince Carter played just as long. Kobe played 19, 20 years. That's longevity, ain't it?
Yeah, the only reason why it took LeBron this long is because of his longevity.
LeBron went to three teams. Can you imagine a nigga going to three different teams and winning championships, leading them to win championship, not just winning title, leading three teams?
If I was in the Lakers, I'd be loyal. I ain't like LeBron. I'm loyal to my franchise. Unlike LeBron.
You ain't never see the stuff LeBron. Who leads the? Who broke Kareem's scoring record? By the
LeBron.
way,
LeBron, but just because he breaks somebody's score record doesn't mean you're the
shit
GOAT.
that you never even thought would have ever happened. Didn't
Just
nobody
because
ever think anybody would break that record?
nobody thinks LeBron's the GOAT, and nobody knows he's the GOAT.
If niggas like Michael and Kobe can't break Kareem's record, you would never think somebody would break it.
I mean, I did.
They the shooters, they the scorers, right?
I mean, I thought it.
A nigga who plays like Magic. What you think about Gary Payton defensively?
I was which one are you talking about? The Hall of Famer? Because I wasn't born when he's played.
They call him the glove. What do you
I
think?
was.
Was he good? Was he a good defender?
I mean, I know he's a good defender, leave, but I didn't watch him. I wasn't born.
Was he a good defender? I'm asking you. How good
Yes,
was he? He's one of
like
the best to you?
I didn't watch him, so I have no comment. From what I
Okay.
hear, he's supposed to. He was like very good
Okay.
defensively.
So you don't know personally, but you heard he was very good person. I mean, they called him the glove. He had a nickname, the glove, for a reason.
Yeah, because he was very good defense.
LeBron has more steals than him.
I mean, I would take LeBron over Gary Payton, obviously.
LeBron
But,
has
but
more steals than Gary Payton the glove. LeBron has more assists than Magic.
okay.
Okay.
What point are you trying to make? Because he ain't the GOAT.
When you have more points than Kareem, more bro, I don't even know why this be an argument for the GOAT. I get that Michael went undefeated in the finals. Look who he had to play against.
I guarantee. Wait, oh yeah, this might be a stupid question. I don't want to get cooked for saying this or asking this. Wait, did LeBron ever played against Michael Jordan? Did he?
No.
I guarantee if Michael
Well, he
if
played
LeBron,
against Michael before the NBA. Like, I mean, it wasn't in an official game. He's played basketball with Michael before.
I guarantee if LeBron played in the Michael Jordan era, he'd get cooked.
How you figure that?
I don't figure. I know.
How?
I know
What what
LeBron.
what could the players of the '90s do with LeBron James?
They would have cooked his ass.
You really should be ashamed of yourself, yo.
You really think I'm a LeBron hater when I'm not?
You're a huge hater. But your hate is so nasty because it don't be nothing like you don't be standing on nothing with it. You just be saying whatever it takes to just downplay this man.
I ain't downplaying anything. I ain't creating no narratives.
You ain't create no narrative. I just heard you ask for he should be getting his son traded. I heard that. You want him to give $20 million back. I heard you say that. Crazy.
LeBron should give his whole check to the whole Lakers organization.
Kobe Bryant literally went on camera and said he would never take a pay cut. What you have to say about that?
LeBron should be loyal. He should
Kobe
send his
Bryant,
he should
your
LeBron
man, your favorite player, wouldn't take a pay cut and ask to be traded. What
LeBron
do you
should,
have to say about
LeBron. I'm laughing at you because I'm cooking your ass about LeBron. Le,
that?
LeBron should send his whole salary to the Lakers organization. That's how cooked the Lakers
And
are.
I promise you, they wouldn't be able to do nothing with it.
Yeah, they
That's
would.
the bad part about it. LeBron could give $50 million back right now, and Rob Pelinka wouldn't be able to do nothing with it.
Why not? Because we can't make trades.
Who's available?
I mean, are we talking about signing, free agency signings? We're talking about
That's what
trade.
the money is for. Just because you got money don't mean that trades can happen.
I mean,
So
that is
you can
true.
have all the money in the world, you still can't get the players off of a trade.
Hmm.
So it's about free agents. And when you look at the landscape of who's still available in free agency, ain't none of them niggas moving no needle. None of them.
Yeah.
Wiggins is the best free agent right now.
Wiggins is not even a free agent yet. I think he has a player option, right? I don't even
No,
think
he
he's a
free.
Andrew Wiggins ain't free. If he was free, then how come the Lakers are trying to trade for him? He ain't free agent. He's still under contract.
Hmm.
Look it up. He's still under contract.
You might be right.
Not my. I know. He a free agent 2027. He's a free agent 2027. He's making like $27.2 million.
Gotcha.
He'll be a free agent 2027. He has 2 more years left on his deal. Man, we should have kept this guy Blake Hinson.
Blake Henson was a shooter.
Yeah, now he's on the Warriors.
I liked Quincy Olivier. I liked him.
You're saying it wrong. It's Quincy Oliveri.
Oliver, yeah.
Hmm. I would have kept Quincy Oliveri. I mean, we did. We still have Quincy, right? I
No.
think we. Damn. I can't wait to see R.J. Davis how he plays. I'm pretty sure he has played, but I haven't really seen him put out much stats. What type of pass is that?
Lakers up by 7. 3:20 left to go in the first half. I'm really excited to have basketball back. 3-point in the corner buckets. Lakers extend that lead.
Hmm.
Okay. It's fucked up. Ain't none of these guys gonna be a part of the team when it matter though. It ain't even no point in telling your people that you play for the Lakers, really.
Wait, is that Evan Mobley's brother? He's on the Warriors? Damn, number 33. That's Evan Mobley's
Oh,
brother.
really? They
Yeah,
look alike.
that's Evan Mobley's brother.
They look alike.
Yeah, he's on the Warriors. I didn't know that. That's Evan Mobley's brother.
And they got Jimmy. They was looking like they was gonna be a threat.
Who, the Warriors? Nah, they ain't. I was never buying them as a threat. They were pretenders.
Houston about to be a problem.
Yeah, but they still ain't beating OKC. Kevin Durant can join as many super teams as he wants, whatever. He still ain't gonna win another championship. He's ringless
I
without
really want to do a little mini documentary on Kevin Durant, bro.
Kevin Durant.
I was thinking about that.
I'll say this: Kevin Durant's the most disappointing superstar of all time. I don't care what anybody says.
What?
Kevin Durant is ringless without Kevin Durant. If he doesn't join the Warriors, he will be still ringless right now. Let's just be honest. Let's keep it a book. He hasn't won. He hasn't done anything since he left Curry and the Warriors.
Wow.
And if he didn't join the Warriors, he wouldn't even have one championship.
Wow. It amazes me to hear people that say they know basketball say the stuff out their mouth like you just said. And
How
you
how's that?
said it with a straight face.
How's that a stupid comment? What I said about Kevin Durant?
I didn't say it was stupid.
I mean, you're making it seem like it.
No, I'm making it seem like I can't believe you had the nerve to say that with a straight face
I'm being
and
honest.
not put it in context.
Kevin Durant's the most disappointing superstar of all time.
First of all, you talk about Kevin Durant wouldn't have a championship if it wasn't for Golden State.
Yep. Or for Curry.
They wouldn't have went back to the championship finals no more if it wasn't for Kevin Durant.
I mean,
Once
yeah,
they
but
lost down 3-1 to Cleveland, bro, that was it for that Warriors team. They wasn't going to be bouncing back. They needed KD just as much as KD
I
needed them.
mean, Warriors already won a championship after Kevin Durant left.
So what? That little 2015 title, you
I'm
forgot
talking about
Kyrie and
2020,
Kevin Love didn't play?
2022, 2022.
Okay, that's after the fact. That's after the fact. That's after the fact. You fast forwarding now. And I love, most importantly, more than anything, how you just totally skipped over 2019 with Kevin Durant tearing his Achilles.
I mean, he had the same injury as Tyrese Halliburton.
I don't care about no Tyrese Halliburton.
I'm just
I'm
saying.
talking about Kevin Durant.
I know, but I'm
You
just saying
said
Kevin
Kevin
Durant.
Durant would have been, he was nothing and wouldn't have been nothing if it wasn't for Golden State. And I'm explaining to you, he was everything to Golden State.
I
And
know
you
that,
mean
but
to
I'm
tell
saying if
me
he
if
didn't join
KD didn't get hurt, he wouldn't have won another title up until now?
oh, maybe he does, but we
Oh
can't just go
my.
what if.
Oh my.
We can't
Oh
just go
my.
what if. If he didn't join the Warriors, he's still big ringless.
If he didn't join the Warriors, Steph Curry would only have one, maybe two rings. Maybe two rings.
Yep. And I'm not even a Curry fan. I hate Curry. I mean, let me say this. I don't hate Curry, but I'm not a Curry fan.
KD was the man in Golden State. Niggas hating.
I ain't hating, bro. I'm not a KD fan.
You hate greatness, I see.
I don't hate greatness.
Anybody that's named not Kobe Bryant, you don't like when they have the word great associated with him.
Okay, I'm a Wemby fan. He's great. I know it's only year two, but he's great. That's greatness.
Ain't nothing great about Wemby.
Yeah, there is. I'll take Wemby over Kevin Durant. I don't care what anybody says.
To build a franchise around,
Yeah,
or right now.
build a franchise around.
I mean, yeah, I mean, that, you're not going to tell me you will take Wemby right now and Kevin Durant in his prime to build a franchise with.
Mm,
You'll take Wemby before the KD before the injury.
no.
All right then. People was comparing Kevin Durant to LeBron. They was
Stop it.
dead wrong for it, but
Stop it. And I'm not even a LeBron fan. I'm getting that, and that's me just being
am
nice.
I lying? That was the argument. KD and LeBron.
Stop it.
All right.
Kevin Durant even ain't LeBron level, and I'm
I
just being
agree,
nice.
but I'm just saying that was the night. You want to put so much on the media. They got so much.
Speaking of
Any
Kobe,
other time,
I gotta stop. I gotta cook Warriors fans for saying this. I shouldn't say it all, but I've been hearing this narrative a lot. Like back, I don't know if it's still going on, but I used to say like I used to hear people say that Curry's better than Kobe Bryant in certain areas. Like people need to stop that narrative.
He's a better shooter than Kobe.
Yeah, but that's about it. And then, you know what's crazy? I even heard like narratives people saying Shea Gilgeous-Alexander's the next Kobe. Like people need to stop it.
Mm.
Do you think I'm a Kevin Durant hater?
Um,
I'm not a Kevin Durant hater. I'm just not a fan of his.
I just
But
feel like you haven't took time to research or did your homework on Kevin Durant, and your observation from Kevin Durant is coming from an eye test perspective. You don't have no respect for the numbers.
I do have respect for Kevin Durant. I'm just saying he's the most disappointing superstar because he always wants to take the easy path. He he's not
How,
loyal.
how wait a minute. Wait
He
a
ain't
minute.
lo-
Wait a
he
minute.
ain't lo-
Wait.
he ain't loyal to a
This
franchise
is
like
what I'm
Giannis.
saying. I need you to break this shit
He ain't
down.
loyal to a franchise like Giannis. Giannis didn't need a
No,
Kevin Durant.
no
Kevin
franchise
Durant.
is loyal to their players, so don't even
Gian-
start talking to me about loyalty.
Giannis
What
didn't need a Kevin. Giannis
what
didn't need a
easy
Kevin Durant.
path? What easy path was Kevin Durant trying to take?
Giannis didn't need a Kevin Durant to win a championship. Kevin Durant needed a Curry to win a championship. Kevin Durant never be in my top five. Not even my top 10.
So is Giannis better than Kevin Durant?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. No hesitation.
Oh my god. Oh.
I'll take even Jokic over Kevin Durant.
Oh my god. You really need to stop it. All right, that's cool, yo.
This might be a hot take because he's on my Lakers and he's our future. But I'll take even Luka over Kevin Durant.
When you say you'll take Luca over Kevin Durant, can you what are you measuring? Are we talking career or are we talking right now? What are we talking?
I'm talking about that's kind of tough.
It's kind of tough.
Probably
Come on, yo.
both.
Luca's resume don't even compare to Kevin Durant. Stop it.
Both.
He'll say that. You tripping, yo.
Hey, I'll say this: what Kevin Durant can never do. At least Luka took a bum ass Mavericks team to the Western Conference Finals and the NBA Finals. I mean, you could say Kyrie, but other than that, they didn't really have anybody. But you could see that before they had Kyrie, Luka carried a bum ass team to the Western Conference Finals. Kevin Durant can never do the same. He always has to have help.
What happened in 2011? Who did LeBron and them play in the finals? I forgot.
OKC.
Oh, all right. Who led
I
that
mean,
team to the finals? Oh, all right.
yeah, in
Oh,
Miami.
baby Kevin Durant. Oh, baby Kevin Durant.
Actually, no, it wasn't 2011. Wasn't it 2012?
Well,
The last time
yeah,
OKC made the finals.
2012. I'm sorry. 2012. You're right.
Yeah, 2012.
He did it already. He did it as a baby.
Kevin Durant ain't like that. I'm
What
sorry.
you mean? You just said he couldn't do something that he did as a baby. And he didn't have no Kyrie with him. He had a baby James Harden and a baby Russell Westbrook.
Kevin Durant don't even have a bag.
Kevin Durant don't have a bag. The sniper?
Honestly, not as strong.
Yo, Kevin Durant is a yo, you
Do you think I'm a Kevin Durant hater?
hate. No, you a LeBron hater. You
I'm
are
not.
a
I'm not
Kevin
a Kevin
Durant
Durant hater.
disrespecter. That's what you are.
I'm not a Kevin Durant hater, but I do respect him.
You can't. You ain't said nothing respectful about KD.
Yes, I have.
Crazy.
He's a great scorer, and he can play off ball too. He doesn't need the ball in his hands. He can operate in the mid range. He could shoot. He could shoot over the top.
KD is a 5 level scorer.
Yeah, he could do
No
everything.
doubt about it.
Yeah, but I wouldn't call him. I wouldn't call him like a great defender. I mean, he could play defense, but I wouldn't call him like this. Oh, he's absolutely claps. No.
I don't think we ever put that on him.
Yeah.
But when you are a 5 level scorer, you don't have to be a lockdown defender.
You don't.
KD can score at the rim. He scored
Yep.
mid range, like you said. We know
He
he
can
got
shoot
the
it.
three. He can
He
shoot
got the
free
three.
throws, post
Yep.
scoring. He got it all.
Mm-hmm. He could do every. DJ
He,
Stewart.
he can beat you inside and out. He
Mm-hmm.
scored against both switches. He drop coverages. I mean, he get busy in transition. He get busy in half court. Anything, there's nothing Kevin Durant can't do.
Mm-hmm. Something that LeBron can't. Honestly.
Well, I mean, LeBron. See, you just want to play games. I don't understand it.
I mean, obviously Kevin Durant is never gonna be LeBron, but
Nobody is.
yeah, Kobe is, and he's better than LeBron. So I'm gonna say nobody is.
No, Kobe is the greatest Laker of all time.
He's the greatest Laker of all
But
time, and
that's
he's the
it.
greatest, and
But
he's the
that's it.
greatest, and he's the greatest NBA player of all time.
That's it. He's not even the best player at his position all time. That's the
Yes, he
problem.
is.
He's
Stop it.
not better than Michael Jordan, yo.
He's the best shooting guard of all time. Stop
He's
it.
not. Michael Jordan is, bro. You need to stop that.
Stop it. I'm taking Kobe over Michael Jordan.
And that hurts your heart that your man not even the best at his own position all time.
I mean, obviously Kobe did take the shooting guard talent from Michael Jordan, but Kobe's the greatest and the best. I don't
And
hate
I'm
LeBron.
and I don't even want to look up the head-to-head numbers with LeBron versus Kobe. I don't even want to do that.
I respect LeBron.
You should.
I don't hate LeBron,
He breathed life into this team you love.
but I don't deride LeBron like some of you LeBron fans.
Maybe you should, bro. Maybe you should have a little bit more support for LeBron James because
I would never bend over. I would never bend, and put my back over LeBron. I would never do anything.
understand this. No matter how much hate you spew, LeBron James is going to continue to be great,
I mean, that's
even
true.
in year
He's gonna
23,
he's gonna continue to carry that legacy.
as he should, as the greatest of all time should.
I'm not gonna call him the greatest of all time like
You
you.
don't have to call him that. He's proven it. And you mad because he's doing it in Kobe's backyard. That's what makes you all
No, he's
so
not. He ain't
mad.
doing it. He ain't doing it. Cody's back there.
LeBron
LeBron,
literally, that's y'all
LeBron's
don't like that.
LeBron is not even the greatest of all time. He still has more to prove.
I get it now. I get it now.
LeBron still has more to prove.
Y'all mad at LeBron because he's doing this in Kobe's backyard. I get it
He
now.
ain't in Kobe's backyard.
Y'all don't want nobody to be in Kobe's room. He want to have his bed made up. Y'all want his door locked. Y'all want LeBron to sleep downstairs in the living room. And LeBron said, no, while I'm coming over here staying, I want me a bedroom. And he took the master bedroom.
No,
Y'all don't like that.
LeBron will never be will never be what I just said. He'll never be above Kobe.
No, he'll never be above Kobe as a Laker, but as an NBA player, please.
No, as a Laker and an NBA player, it's both.
Easy
Kobe.
money.
Kobe Bryant as a Laker and an NBA player, I'm taking him ahead of LeBron.
When you hear that conversation about GOAT, you hear two names, Michael and LeBron. Ain't no Kobe.
Yes, there is. LeBron shouldn't even be a top 5 player, but he is.
This man said LeBron shouldn't be a top 5 player.
LeBron should be a top 30 player. Honestly, no, I'm just trolling. Man, honest Joe. That's disrespect. That's straight disrespect. That's straight LeBron hate what I just said.
Is it halftime? I need to get me some dinner. I want some shrimp. The Lakers are winning. That's all
Yep,
I
nope.
needed.
Yep. Hopefully win the Summer League champ.
I mean, under LeBron's umbrella, we known to win things. We won the first ever in-season tournament. We won a pandemic championship. I mean, LeBron does things. He never quit on the team. Never
Yes,
asked
he
to be
has.
traded.
Yeah, LeBron has to quit on the team. Guess what? Because I just saw him the other day on an
Took pay
Instagram post.
cuts,
LeBron is in Cleveland at the Cleveland facility, so he did
help
quit
bring
on
in
us.
Anthony Davis, help bring in Luca. Damn. Help bring in JJ Redick, got your head coach. Damn.
They call him Legia. He
That's
gets
little
everybody
owner.
on the
That's
team.
little goat. That's what that is.
It's not no Lego, it's
Ain't
Legia.
no GM winning no championship. Ain't no GM getting no finals MVP. Ain't no GM doing that.
The GM is always getting everybody on the team.
This man done went to 10 finals. 10 of them. Damn. Did Michael go to 10 finals?
Hmm. I mean, he's never lost in the finals.
I mean, that's cool.
But Michael Jordan still ain't never Michael. It's always Kobe. So Kobe's number one, LeBron's number two, Michael Jordan's number three.
Kobe's not number one.
Yes, he is.
I don't know why you keep saying that.
Kobe's number one, LeBron's number two, Michael
A
Jordan's number
nigga
three.
can't give me an argument for Kobe being better than LeBron.
Yes, they can.
I won't even talk. I
Oh,
would just listen to the talking points.
that's
I
because
don't
you're.
even know how you could explain that.
That's because you're dick riding LeBron. That's all.
How?
You're
How?
get off LeBron's nuts.
Explain to me what 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 put Kobe above LeBron other than the 5 rings.
Um, he's been loyal to the franchise.
He's been loyal to what franchise?
The Lakers, unlike LeBron.
They've been loyal to each other. That's cool.
I mean, yeah, you could say Kobe requested a trade, but did he get traded? He didn't. Even though he requested, it doesn't matter. He didn't get
It
traded.
don't matter. Okay.
I mean, you could say you requested a trade, but just because you requested a trade,
What you mean I can say it? He did. He went on national television on Stephen A. Smith show and did it.
yeah, but that doesn't matter. He didn't get traded though. So the point I'm making is he didn't get traded, even though he said he wanted to get traded. He didn't get traded.
That
So
was
that
because of the owners. He wanted to go. He quit on his team. He did that. He didn't get traded. He don't control it. He didn't get traded because a deal didn't get done.
he quit on team because he had some bums. Like freaking what's that guy's name?
Like LeBron had. But LeBron took his bums to the finals in 2007.
Kobe had what's that guy's name that talked a lot of trash? I forget that dude's
5
name.
years, LeBron took some bums to the finals and had to play 4 Hall of Famers.
Kobe had that guy that was talking a lot of trash. What's that guy's name again? I forget. Not that guy. I forgot the Lakers guy. LeBron should even beat. Never mind. Let me just stop talking about LeBron because people are gonna think I'm glazing. I'm not even glazing him. I don't want to talk about LeBron.
Lakers up 43-39. About to get the second half started. Mr. 81 still hating as usual.
I don't hate on LeBron.
I'll be back. Right now, Golden State is stormed back, and they have now taken the lead. Wow. Golden State up one.
I don't glaze LeBron.
Lakers coming out soft in the second half.
Yo, you know what I said? I would never glaze LeBron.
Yeah, I hear you.
I don't need to glaze. I don't need to
Easy to
give.
easy to
I,
talk now.
I don't need to. I don't need to give LeBron any credit
You right about that.
because I
We don't
hate.
need no fake support. You know that.
I'm always gonna support LeBron even though he's on my
You
Lakers.
know we don't need no fake love.
I ain't fake
Goat
love.
Goat James has earned his spot. You know that.
I don't glaze LeBron, but
You
I give
can't.
him credit. I don't mind. I'm not showing him fake love because he's on my team.
You
I
just a
support.
hater, and you mad because he doing it in Kobe backyard.
He ain't doing anything in the backyard.
What you
It,
mean
it
he
should
ain't?
it should be the opposite. Kobe's doing it in LeBron's backyard.
You think Kobe could go? Much respect to Kobe Bryant. Rest in peace to the Black Mamba. Are you going to sit up here with a straight face and tell me that Kobe could go to three destinations and lead three teams to a championship?
Yes.
You out your damn mind.
I'm not
Really?
out my. I ain't my. I'm not
Really?
out my mind. I'm being serious about it.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay.
I mean, he's the GOAT. He's top three, but
Kobe
he's number.
Bryant is not the GOAT. You need to stop saying that.
Yes, he is.
This is crazy.
He should be in people's top three or top five. He's my number one.
Absolutely. Kobe's the man. I don't want to take away, but I'm not going to give away neither.
Yeah, you got to give away.
No, I don't.
It's because you
I'm
like
going to
to
keep that
glaze.
shit a buck.
It's 'cause you
I
like to
watched
glaze.
Kobe. I watched number 8 and I watched number 24. I
It's because
watched
you.
them both.
It's because you got your chalk up on LeBron's. You know what?
The kid from Akron, Ohio.
Mm,
Sports Illustrated called this kid the chosen one. Out of high school, Mr. 81. The
mm,
chosen one. That's what Sports Illustrated called LeBron.
mm.
Can you imagine? Go back to when you was in high school. Can you imagine if you was in 12th grade playing basketball and Sports Illustrated considered you and put you on the front cover? Come on, bro. You nuts. This man LeBron James is the greatest of all time and ain't play a lick of college basketball. A lick of ain't never had a real coach in his career. The Phil Jacksons, the Greg Popoviches of the world, all these. LeBron ain't never had none of that. He made Eric Spoelstra. He made Frank Vogel a champion. He made Ty Lue a champion. The hell is going on with y'all? Keep disrespecting LeBron. Phil came to LA with 6 rings on his fingers. Give LeBron a Phil Jackson. Y'all so damn disrespectful, it don't make no sense. That's how we doing it. Lakers down 5. Just over 8 minutes to go in the third. Seemed like these young boys put out a lot of their energy in the first half. Dalton Connect. Maybe JJ knows something about Dalton that we don't, because he ain't. Dalton should be attacking. This is supposed to be light work for Dalton Connect. And Bronny not playing. I gotta be honest. This whole third quarter has just been horrific for the Lakers. Nice, good putback. Lakers cut it to 6. Oh, he missed it. Oh, I'm about to say. Tough block. Come on, gotta fight back. Gotta fight back. Lakers down 9. I like the energy they started off with. I don't know what happened in that third quarter. Really? That was late as hell. I don't know what happened. They just this third quarter, even with the regular team, third quarter has just been the worst for the Lakers. Another missed shot. Handball. Well, the Lakers lost one. Cuts it to 6 with 29 seconds left. Is Reggie Miller going to pop up? That's what we're going to need. This one looks to be over. We back at it tomorrow, 4:30 p.m. for the Lakers versus the Miami Heat. I believe is going down tomorrow. We'll be streaming the game live here on playback. 4:30 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. Lakers Heat. I gotta find out why Bronny didn't play tonight. All right, this one is a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. I am signing off. Catch you guys tomorrow.